Hi there, Margie here. I have a little breathing practice to offer you today. And this is the easiest thing in the world, one of the most accessible practices in our whole catalog. So I want to encourage you to pause whatever else you're doing and just notice that you're breathing. We often, when we're asked to notice that we're breathing, begin a new breath cycle. So you might, just like I did, have noticed an inhalation start. And you might encourage your attention to help you to focus in on breathing by noticing the temperature. The air is most likely cool. It comes in your nostrils. If your nostrils are not clear enough to take in your breath, you might take a moment and see if you can clear them. When we do yogic mindful breathing, we'll always defer to breathing through the nose unless otherwise stated. So we'll breathe in through both nostrils, out into the sides of the rib cage, and if you're able, all the way down into the lower lobes of your lungs. Once you've taken in as much air as you can, you'll notice a pause. There's a moment of fullness at the top of the inhalation. This is the second part of the breath. Then the exhalation will follow. And there's another pause at the end of the exhalation. So each cycle of the breath has 4 parts. Inhale, pause at the end of inhale, exhale, pause at the end of exhale. You may notice not only that the air of the inhalation is cool, but also some other qualities about your inhalation. It will likely cause some lift as well as expansion in your rib cage. You can encourage that if you're curious about it or if it feels helpful. So the inhalation has an upward moving and outward moving quality. The exhalation is balancing, moves down and in. Now, knowing that the breath has these qualities inherent in it allows us, when we realize that we can also have some influence over the length and power of each cycle of the breath, we can manipulate a bit to help our system to find perhaps more of a quality that we might be needing. So if you're finding today that the lift and expansion of the inhalation, sort of a wake up and engage and express yourself kind of energy is helpful, you can not only enhance by exaggerating the inhalation and maybe by pausing for a little longer at the top of the inhale, but you can also even break the inhalation up into smaller parts so that you get a little bit more of it. So like this, you can inhale part of the way, pause, and then inhale some more. Pause again. Natural exhale will always follow. So you might break the inhalation up or interrupt it 1 or 2 or more times in order to enhance, exaggerate a bit, the upward moving, uplifting, expansive qualities of your inhalation. You can do the same for the exhalation. Some days, some seasons really will benefit from increased grounding, quieting, centering, calming qualities tend to come with the exhalation. So you can likewise allow your natural inhalation and then exaggerate, focus, linger, even interrupt the flow of your exhalation. So that would be a natural inhale. And exhale part way. Pause. Exhale the rest of the way and pause. And again, you can interrupt your exhalation also several times. Natural inhale, natural exhale. Again, so we begin with just noticing we're breathing. Noticing the qualities of the breath and lingering or enhancing the qualities that we're finding most balancing, most helpful for us in any moment.